wanna change. I just 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 wanna change. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. One track mind, one track heart. If I fail, I'll fall apart. Maybe it is all a test, 'cause I feel like I'm the worst, so I always act like I'm the best. If you are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. TV taught me how to feel, now real life has no appeal. It has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, gonna die. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh.
For the lightning bolts in my arteries, for the scum-sucking worms and devotees. Shake your tail at your blood till you can't see where they're digging a hole for our bodies. 'Cause we don't really know what the facts were. Sing the same fascist song with some new words. If you hate her, I think you should kill her, but you won't because everybody's cheering for Kahuna Girl, for Kahuna Girl. If you wanna play me, let's see what's inside. For Kahuna Girl, for Kahuna Girl. 'Cause pretty girls can never die.
Butterflies, it's the violence put together, and it doesn't even matter who gets caught and who's the cutter. It's a mortgagenic curse, shows us history and us in her paranoid terror, cutting what you over. I'm on it, yeah, I know I want it. It's some type of machine, moves itself in me. Let's do it if your exclusion is communion to won't let the salt in. Make you sick and then wash all your wounds clean.
My bones will be bound up in dresses. They will watch as I dance on the fences. Already staying with consequences. Maybe then we will all learn a lesson. Oh brother, I'm making a weapon. Oh sister, I'm making confessions. I am answering for your questions. Can't escape running everybody else I know. Kahuna Girl, for Kahuna Girl. If you wanna play me, let's see what's inside. For Kahuna Girl, for Kahuna Girl. 'Cause pretty girls can never die.
That's worse than you ever thought. All your broken teeth, all your throwing up. Weaponized, give up on the hoverboard. Hollow in the shadow every step.
Everything comes out like I'm speaking in tongues. What I really want to say is that everybody say it. Here to you, I want to see you die. I think it was me, I think it was me, I think it was the fact that I really was a comes out like a faulty ladder. Won't know when to say what I mean. I have you mean what I say. What I say, what I mean. I have you mean what I say.
I say goodbye to a blackbird. I say goodbye. I say goodbye. I say goodbye to my own words. She's an unlucky girl. We can save her. This disease that she has, there is no cure. The stillest is here right now. Then the blood, it's alive in her mouth. All the angels laughing down. All the angels laughing down. Fukuona girl. Fukuona girl. If you wanna play me, let's see what's inside. Fukuona girl. Fukuona girl. 'Cause pretty girls can never. Fukuona girl, Fukuona girl. If you wanna play me, let's see what's inside. Fukuona girl, goodbye now. 'Cause pretty girls deserve to die. Die. Die.
one. I scanned to repent my sins. Let your blood wash me clean, for I'm a mountain girl. I swear I never sin again. Conversations running thin. The temptation flowing through my veins. And now the day is circumcision. I promise guiding down to war. But my heart taken to ignore. In my dreams, tears on the cup. I hit by my dirty lavender. Underneath the bleachers, just what look me in the smoking mirrors. Abstraction, the memory back. Our reparation would never be complete. Red hot tension with each whisper. Snapshot, quiet months and left open hearts. Climbing, contact with the figures in up, rising up to the sky. I dance and my sickle fear enough beneath my skin. The heart saying, hold on, giant, don't give in to sin. It's driving me crazy. The urge to forsake the hip something shifts within this wicked place. I swear I never sin again. Conversations running thin. Stood a girl, soul breathing down my neck. I wonder if you're hiding from me. I'm feeling roots before my eyes. And your taste got so divine. My regrets rewriting history. I'm a self-pathetic girl. Someone please tell me what to do, because honestly I just can't stop. I've been trying so hard and I can't stop. But look at them, and I know I'm so sweet to go, but somehow I just can't control myself. Every time I see them, I keep scanning the scan. My mind goes. Could be a real life, no questioning this does not like. We roll in the substance of harm and drifting back. 'Cause I'm gonna be sleepy. The urge to forsake these tales, something shifts within this wicked place. The dollar is still in the hands. All I got is my plans. Instantation, I can live my life as an ordinary girl. I can't resist it anymore. Christmas news so brown galore. Also came from a couple's door. Could never be just that you and me. I'm gonna sing until I die. Rest the heart if I don't cry. We forget till the divorce me. I can make the sins alive.
Look like a girl, but I think like a guy. Not ladylike to behave like a slime. Easy to be sleazy when you've got a filthy mind. You stick to your yogurts, I'll stick to my apple pie. Girls are not meant to fight dirty. Never
life that was given. Some people just get by. Some people never learned how to be driven. Some people don't even try. But some people know what their heart desires. Some people lead with a passionate fire. And some people know that they're destined to fly. I'll go all out, ace every test, no doubt, outdo all the rest. Don't pout or settle for second best. So I won't stop and won't lose my cool. Don't flop, 'cause Harvard's no fool. And who'll love me if I'm not the top of my school? She's the top, she's the top, she's the top, she's the top, she's the top of our school. Maybe my friends will say I'm overzealous. Maybe I try too hard. Maybe she tries too hard. Maybe they'll just have to learn to be jealous, watching me shine like a star. 'Cause maybe I know what my heart desires. Maybe I'll lead with a passionate fire. 'Cause maybe I know that I'm destined to fly. But if I hadn't earned $1, what would you think of your dear daughter? Would it be pity or dishonor to ensue? And if I fail to earn blue ribbon, how could I ever be forgiven? Tell me what love would still be given from you. I'll go all out, ace every test, no doubt, I'll do all the rest. Don't pout or settle for second best. So I won't stop and won't lose my cool. Don't flop, 'cause Harvard's no fool. And who'll love me if I'm not the top of my school?
There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I look at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Yeah, there's not a bunch of spots for lunch, but it's a killer gig back flipping up the Big Mac. Serve them in the Pentagon. Serve them in the Pentagon. The other vendors came and went there. It did not go well for Taco Bell, and there was all that stress at the old Panda Express. So stick with us in your set. Our cooking standards straight from corporate. It'll be like any other location, except no small talk about your occupation. Not allowed at the McDonald's in the Pentagon. Great eating nuggets, we put plenty on. And our faces bosses flush through every rush. The beast gets so discordant, but your work is so important. Working at the Pentagon, I'm an employee at the Pentagon. Working at the Pentagon. All the DoorDash drivers get confused, cause users blew through the clues, didn't per user reviews. Cause like, you just got to check on McDonald's, not checking which one that you spent it on. Bitch, you hit the Pentagon!
When you first left me, I was wanting more, but you were fucking that girl next door. What'd you do that for?
them. At least there's proof of my existence. A captive little soldier on her fingers, deep behind enemy lines. Ooh, still have your lighter. Ooh, still have your book. Ooh, I still have everything you brought, but you never took. You know where to find me, and I know where to look.
I'm not a crook.
Feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That
My copy of Gravity's Rainbow that you probably didn't read. And how about my Laura Nyro record she probably threw away when she moved? And how about the half a box of lentils from when I cooked her food that she probably didn't use? I want to dedicate this jam to all those things I left behind in girls' apartments and various domiciles over the years. Sometimes you gotta leave in a hurry, man, what can I say? Except I didn't forget about any of it. Taking it all back.
feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That take it, feel it, take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? Take it, what's not yours? That
You and me, we're not the
peace, peace. Nice, nice, nice. Peace, peace. Chicken, chicken, rice, rice, rice. Peace is nice. Peace is nice. Peace is better than chicken. Peace, peace, peace. Peace is nice. Peace is nice. Peace is better than peace, peace, peace. Nice is nice. Peace, peace, rice, rice, rice.
1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に熱帯でもこのワードできない Oh Yasumi, oh Yasumi, I know that it's hard to do. Let's go! Money show, Caroline, golden cross, shattered glass, and all time with that child in my head. All just hands of time will ring my neck. Every little moment spells regret, but I don't have to feel this way. As a voice inside my head
よりもどこよりも誰も彼も私を見てよあなたに告白も嘘みたいでしょあなたが好きなの汚いあなたが愛して愛して愛して全部あげるあなたに全部背負ってもらう足りないあなたが足りない離さないよごめんなさい愛して愛して愛してもっともっと愛して愛して苦しい本当に苦しい離せない苦しいもっともっとね幸せなの幸せなの
She was a bird, I was an arrow. Both of us sure we were sword and a sparrow. Still when we flew, we never knew. There in the air, I felt her feathers. First all at once, then all together. When I went through, that's when I knew. I'm a killer and a killer is a bad, bad thing to be. She's a giver and a giver's even worse to folks like me. Cause I never really wanna be the one to hurt somebody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening. I was a bird, he was an arrow. I was allured by the straight and the narrow. What could I do? His aim was true. Straight to the heart, I let it happen. I couldn't hardly have ever imagined that when he went through me, he'd hate what he's doing and make me feel stupid for choosing him too. Cause I'm a giver and a giver is a bad, bad thing to be. He's a killer and a killer's even worse for folks like me. Cause I never really wanna feel the hurt from anybody, but it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening. Yeah, it just keeps happening. Falling, never to fly again, darling. Together when everything's fading, the shade of the trees in the dark. I'm in love with the idea of dying with you in my arms, but not like this. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. Damn to the end from the start. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are. We can't really help who we are.
every dollar at the liquor shop. And even though I know I haven't got a lot, I'll try to give you love until the day you drop.
I've been training like a Pavlov dog, led my independence out to take a hike. All you gotta do is activate my bill, and I'll fetch you anything you like. Going once, going twice, every man here has a price. Over where? Over there. Sold to not a single lady in here.
I've been in like 1,000 times, dated every woman in the atmosphere. I've been to every continent, broken all the hearts in every hemisphere. And if I'm not the type of guy you like to circumvent, just remember not to love me when I disappear.
I graduated at the top, I like to take advantage of the bourgeoisie. So if you have a fantasy of being a queen, maybe you should blow a couple bucks on me.
Going once, going twice, won't these gentlemen suffice? Any here, any there, any motions anywhere. Going twice, going thrice, guess this means we'll go 4 times a lady.
I promise I'll be all you need, ever need. You'll never have to shop around. No trouble. And I'll give you all you ever need, ever need. Don't worry, I will never let you down, let you down. Don't worry, I will never let you down. So many ladies are wanting the mates, and the prospects are good, but the dates never break. Over here, over there, over where, anywhere. They're too busy with dating, they're waiting to care, and he's sold.
I know this pretty singer, I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. I know this pretty singer, I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming, gets me higher than the ceiling. I know this pretty singer, I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming, gets me higher than the ceiling. Started out pretty blue long hair, and every time she's near I can't help but stare. Fell in love at first sight, I can't lie. Yeah, I got so many feelings I can't hide. Yeah, I just wanna call her. She makes me crazy, lost my mind right when I saw her. And when I go to sleep at night, my thoughts are all about her. I don't know what I would do if I lived life without her. And I don't want nobody else. Saw her and I saw it fell so hard that I can't get up. I just want her love. I know this pretty singer, I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming, gets me higher than the ceiling. I know this pretty singer, I wish you could have seen her. I know she got some problems, but I don't wanna leave her. And every time I see her, she makes me get this feeling. It feels just like I'm dreaming, gets me higher than the ceiling.
as fast I can. Back to a time before I had fun. Back to a time before I was born. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You are not here to conform. I am here to take a look inside myself. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain. Not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky. What's your purpose? Why were you put on earth? You could be lost, but you belong to the world. We're now living in a seminal age. The walls are being broken and we're ready for change. Ancient dreams in a modern land. I'm trying to get back as fast I can. Back to a time before I had fun. Back to a time before I was born. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You are not here to conform. I am here to take a look inside myself. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain. Not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky. From the heart of Malaysia to the dark Himalayas, from the day you were born, you are not here to conform. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You are not here to conform. I am here to take a look inside myself. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain. Not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky.
Guess I better watch my mouth out with soap.
I think I just remembered something. I think I left the faucet running. Now my words are filling up the tub. Darling, you're just soaking in it, but I know you'll get out the minute you notice all your fingers pruning up. I'm tired of being careful, tiptoe, trying to keep the water warm. Let me under your skin. Oh, there it goes. I sang too much, it overflowed. Why do I always spill? I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. I think I got myself in trouble, so I'll fill the bath with bubbles. Then I'll put the towels all away. Should've never said that word love. Threw a toaster in the bathtub. I'm sick of all the games I have to play. I'm tired of being careful, tiptoe, trying to keep the water warm. Let me under your skin. Oh, there it goes. I sang too much, it overflowed. Why do I always spill? Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth with soap. I feel it coming out my throat. Guess I better wash my mouth out with soap. God, I wish I never spoke. Now I gotta wash my mouth out with soap. Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
Why are you whispering?
Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
Cherry blossom iced tea.
Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
I'm not gonna do it again. Red eyes, no flight. I had restless leg syndrome all night. Alright, well I'm not. Cause I'm late for work, about to skate my weight up and down the block. Cause I'm way too pressed and stressed out, you guessed it. Blessed with mental issues and tetanus. I can't find a sign of suggested place to rest my head, I feel helpless. Cause I was tested and I invested, but I fell short of what success is. So I reject what you expected and disconnect there. I expressed it, accept it.
Okay, I did. Question.
I predict a problem.
A simple fix. Come with me and take a look at this. Leg hair.
Yeah, that's it.
And toenails?
It's kinda sick.
Assisted.
Here to assist.
Awful behavior, what's up with it?
Well, life's not great, I wasn't born lucky. Welfare section 8 is real sucky. I can't find a mate, I'm too ugly. Disassociate, I'm not bubbly.
Will you keep this fun?
No, you after trouble, you listen up, L, I'm broken, disgruntled. This uniform's lame, I'm hot like a jungle. My toes real squishy, might get the fungal.
Ew.
Yeah, it's tragic.
Hygiene?
It's a tactic.
For what?
Mostly to keep people away. Works like magic.
Oh, look, fantastic.
Order.
Yes, go grab it.
Stickers.
Then pack it.
Okay, what'd this person order though?
Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
Cherry blossom iced tea.
Cherry blossom iced tea. Cherry blossom iced tea.
I gotta get paid overtime for this. I don't even know why I'm on this. I don't want to be on this. I feel like I should get a raise for being involved in these random side quests you have me do, because I could be like eating a burrito or skateboarding. I mean, not doing this, that's for sure.
Greetings, Yagi. Let's get it started. Yeah.
Life's alright in Devil Town. We're right, no one's gonna catch us now. Dad has bought a new car now. We're fine, no one's gonna catch us now.
Another 1,000 times, hold my hand tight. We'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too. Summertime, I'll lose my mind at least another 1,000 times. Hold my hand tight, we'll make it another night. I still get a little scared of something new, but I feel a little safer when I'm with you. Falling doesn't feel so bad when I know you're falling this way too.
Who the hell's that? Any of you got a trace? I wanna get a ball in your face. Something you can never make me go away. Oh baby, I'm gonna make it all okay. Punch your lights out, hit the pavement. That's what I call entertainment. Causing problems makes you famous.
pavement, that's what I call entertainment. Causing problems makes you famous, all the violence makes a statement. Punch your lights out, hit the pavement, that's what I call entertainment. Causing problems makes you famous, all this violence makes a statement. All this violence makes a statement.
she cut her blue hair off. Bum, 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 bum,
Hey man, I miss your collarbones. I know the way your skin feels on my collarbones. I know I stole that line, steal all my lines from this guy named Brian. Hey man, I miss your collarbones. I know the way your skin feels on my collarbones. I know I stole that line, steal all my lines from this guy named Brian. You be the front, I'll be the back, and you sing like this, so I'll sing like that. You be the bottom and I'll be the top. I'll put the lid on the jar when it's shut. Like headlights and werewolves come out of the forest at night on your birthday. I know they adore us, but headlights and werewolves come out of the forest at night on your birthday. I know they, but I feel the way that you stare at the back of my neck from the back of the porch while you're mowing your I feel the way that you stare at the back of my neck from the back of the porch while you're mowing your. Can you pay for overtime? Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you help me take away the pain? Can you pay for overtime? Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you break my legs tonight? Pay for overtime. Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you help me take away the pain? Pay for overtime. Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you break my legs tonight? But I feel the way that you stare at the back of my neck from the back of the porch while you're mowing your. I feel the way that you stare at the back of my neck from the back of the porch while you're mowing your. I feel the way that you stare at the back of my neck from the back of the porch while you're mowing your. Can you pay for overtime? Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you break my legs tonight? Oh, can you pay for overtime? Can you pay to keep my secret safe? Can you break my legs tonight? Can you break my legs tonight? Oh, fuck you.
Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl, would you do anything for me? ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. A prima donna girl. Fill the void up with celluloid. Take a picture, I'm with the boys. Get what I want, cause I asked for it. Not because I'm really that deserving of it. Living life like I'm in for play. In the limelight, I want to stay. I know I've got a big ego. I really don't know why it's such a big deal though. Going up, going down, down, down. Anything for the crown, crown, crown. When the lights dip down, 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 I spin around. 'Cause I'm a prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say that I'm kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. Prima donna girl, yeah. All I ever wanted was the world. I can't help that I need it all. The prima donna life, the rise and fall. You say they are kinda difficult, but it's always someone else's fault. Got you wrapped around my finger, babe. You can count on me to misbehave. Prima donna girl.
They call it creeping, I said loving. It's the only way for me. Filling out papers, signing waivers, but I stay outside its reach. I name your mother and your father and the first pet that you keep. I know your favorite place to dine at when your check comes in each week. I know you do your wash on Sundays and you separate your whites and that your car needs a new tire. 'Cause last week I laid those spikes. I've got a million Polaroids with all the dates pen in red ink. I sneak a walkie-talkie in your room to listen to you sleep.
You just don't know it yet, but you love me and I love you the same. One day we'll have a pretty wedding and I'll be your everything. We'll be together, yes, forever. We will never ever part. Oh, you don't know it yet, but baby, I've already got your heart.
Some call it stalking, I say walking just extremely close behind. I'm sure if I sat down and asked you, well, you really wouldn't mind. You've got those eyes that drive me crazy, and I've got eyes to watch you sleep. I bought a packed lunch and some coffee for my snake out in your tree outside your house. Gotta be as quiet as a mouse, or else you'll call the police and I'll get done for something stupid like disturbance of the peace. And piece by piece I am collecting all the things you leave behind. And when you don't, I rummage through your bins to see what I can find.
You just don't know it yet, but you love me and I love you the same. One day we'll have a pretty wedding and I'll be your everything. We'll be together, yes, forever. We will never ever part. Oh, you don't know it yet, but baby, I've already got your heart. You just don't know it yet, but you love me and I love you the same. One day we'll have a pretty wedding and I'll
she'll be there till the end. And I know when the world's in flames, she'll take my hand and rescue me out of this shitty place. He keeps me warm, stitch me up when I get torn, be the light amidst the storm. Hail Kitty, she's so adorned. I don't believe in much, but if there's one thing that I trust, if there's a higher being, it must be her. She's never in judge. Then I'm running so fast, feeling the wind pass. lost. Why can't I just be myself? I'm running with my paws, I'm breaking all the laws. When you're an animal, it's super magical. I'm running far ahead, we wanna get a bed. When you're an animal, it's super magical. I'm running with my paws, I'm breaking all the laws. When you're an animal, it's super magical. I'm running far ahead, why wanna go to bed? When you're an animal, it's super magical. Bloodlust, fast paws, howling, sharp claws, pointed teeth, fur underneath, everything that's all in me, yeah. All in me, yeah. In me, yeah, me,
Oh, who is she? A misty memory, a haunting face. Is she a lost embrace? Am I in love with just a thief?
me, my corpse you can't miss. You got my spirit, I love the way that you taste too. The way you got me, girl, I can't erase you. Don't even act like you don't wanna see me. Next time on your Instagram and next time on your TV. Help me scroll up on my page and stalking me is creepy. Invite me Illuminati, seeing triangles that feed me. Make me get together and we're here for your amusement. Quite a lot of drugs and I can't wait to see you then. I'm just fucking dancing all I hear is the music. No thoughts up in my head, my friends they think I'm stupid.
Show me out. She know what we like. Girl, let's go spend the night. Pop some bottles, sip that wine. Drink got me feeling right. She know what we like. Hit me up like all the time. She know what we like. Baby, come and spend the night. Eyes on me, baby. I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby. I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby. I got what you need. Eyes on me, baby. Eyes on me. Yeah, you want time, that's what I fucking like. Yeah, you want time, that's what I fucking like. Yeah, you want time, that's what I fucking like. Yeah, you want time, that's what I fucking like. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need. Eyes on me, eyes on me. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, I got what you need. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, baby, I got what you need, baby. Eyes on me, eyes on me, eyes on me, eyes on me.
My friends don't walk, they run. Skinny dipping rabbit holes for fun. Popping balloons with guns. Getting high off helium. We paint white roses red. Each shade from a different person said this dream is a killer. Getting drunk with a blue caterpillar. I'm peeling the skin off my face, 'cause I really hate being safe. The normals, they make me afraid. The crazies, they make me feel sane. I'm nuts, baby, I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bed, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are. All the best people are crazy. All the best people are. Where is my prescription? Doctor, please listen. My brain is scattered. You can be Alice, I'll be the Mad Hatter. I'm peeling the skin off my face, 'cause I really hate being safe. The normals, they make me afraid. The crazies, they make me feel sane. I'm nuts, baby, I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bed, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are. You think I'm crazy, you think I'm gone. So what if I'm crazy? All the best people are. And I think you're crazy too. I know you're gone. It's probably the reason that we get along. Nuts, baby, I'm mad. The craziest friend that you've ever had. You think I'm psycho, you think I'm gone. Tell the psychiatrist something is wrong. Over the bed, entirely bonkers. You like me best when I'm off my rocker. Tell you a secret, I'm not alarmed. So what if I'm crazy? The best people are.